Today, guys, we're going to be talking about how to win more gunfights. We're going to be a little bit more specific on what you guys need to do, a little bit more advanced on specific examples and ways that you can win more gunfights. I'm a season 2 legendary player. I have about 20,000 ranked points, so I know what I'm talking about and I can help you guys improve a lot. If you are new to the channel, this is the first video you are watching of mine, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Just kidding, don't consider it, just hit that subscribe button. Drop a like on today's video. I know that you guys are going to enjoy it. And here is the comment of the day. If you guys want to be a part of this, get your name, get your comment on screen. All you guys got to do is comment down below and let me know what your favorite map is in Call of Duty Mobile for competitive. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the tips. This next tip, so many people do this. So many people do this. You've got to get out of the habit. Pay attention a lot to this one. For example, if we know that there is an enemy here that is watching this way and he doesn't know you're here or whatever, what I see a lot of people do, and I'm telling you, this is something that you do even if you don't think you do it, where people are going to shoot at this guy, and what they should be doing is paying attention to where they're at to start shooting. A lot of people do this. If they know where an enemy is, doesn't matter, they're going to be running like this and then coming and shooting, right? And you go, okay, well, I don't really see what the problem is. If you're doing this a lot, right? They're running, they're coming across, then they're aiming, and then they're getting ready for him. What you should be doing is keeping your eyes on the enemy as much as possible. This is not going to kill you. This is not going to kill you. This is going to kill you. So what you should be doing when you are taking fights is you need to be keeping your eyes on your enemy. Again, you can even pre-aim the corner if this is much bigger, but if you have a shot at your enemy, you need to be taking it all the way around the corner, and you need to pay attention, because if he for some reason turns around or hears you and then slides this way, you're not going to be able to be paying it. You're not going to know it until about here, and then he's going to be right here. You're dead. Tip, this is going to be another pretty simple one to be winning gunfights, but something that I want you guys to keep in mind as much as you can. I see a lot of people, right? For example, and I'll make this a little bit more realistic. This guy's aiming at me, I'm aiming at him. What I see a lot of people do is get some shots and then they're going to slide out of cover and finish this kill. Why would you do that versus just sitting here and killing him, right? Coming up, coming down, and being able to get that kill. So as much as you can to use cover. Now, if for example you find the fight here, then of course sliding and finishing in cover, right? Maybe taking 1 or 2 shots, jumping, then sliding to cover and finishing that fight. But I see a lot of people leave cover to finish a fight. And again, if they're smart and they know you're going to leave cover, they're going to hit you a couple times, come back into cover more, and then they're going to finish you off that way. So what I would recommend highly is to use cover, right? As much as you can when you're aiming anything. Going from cover to cover is going to be a big help in winning gunfight. You're just going to be having that advantage. Again, here you can get a couple shots, sliding to cover, and then finishing the kill there. He can't shoot you in the legs, in the toes, in the bottom of the stomach. He can only shoot you in the chest, the arms, and the head, making you a much harder target to hit. Re-aiming is when you know that there's somebody here, right? Or you see him run and come over here. What I wouldn't recommend doing is going like this and then going and aiming and starting to shoot at him. What I would recommend doing, and what pre-aiming is because think of how much longer this takes to go from there to there versus if you go around the corner like this and you're ready to hit him, right? As soon as you peek around the corner, look, he's so close to dead, and there is going to be a delay on his screen of when you actually peek this corner. So if you just peek, come around and pre-aim, if you know where somebody's going to be, right? And then even like if you are playing shipment, right, being ready, you can still do the sliding, etc., but you're just aiming where they're going to be. The other thing with pre-aiming that is super important is that we're not pre-aiming their feet, right? A lot of people pre-aim corners like this and then have to come up and then get on target, right? You miss 3 or 4 bullets that way. What you need to be doing is pre-aiming at head or chest height, so when you're coming around, you're doing a lot more damage to him instantly. So when you are pre-aiming, right, you've got to be thinking, if you are like pre-aiming up a hill or something, you need to be aiming even higher right, to where their chest or head is going to be. The last tip I have for you guys is all about accuracy. If you can't hit the opponent, you can't win. So I would recommend that you guys have an accuracy of over 21%. So you're going to click on your name, you're going to go all the way over to your player history, and then I want you guys to start looking at your games. So look, I'm going to select random games just to show you, right? These are different games I've played. So for example, we got a 40 kill hardpoint game. I have a 22.8% accuracy with 40 kills, which is a lot. Let's click on another random one. We have a defeat. This is another hardpoint game where I went 21 and 18, but I had 28.8% accuracy. That's really, really, really good accuracy. And one more for good measure, we'll click on this one down here. I have a 24.2% accuracy, search and destroy. So what I'm saying is that if you guys can get over 21, now you're gonna have some off games, but if your accuracy looks like 15%, 13%, 18%, 16%, 12%, 8%, something like that, that means that your sensitivity is off. Whether it's too high, too slow, whatever it is, you need to adjust your sensitivity and slow it down or speed it up. I would recommend first trying to slow down your sensitivity, see how that affects it, and then go up. But if you're not having 21% average accuracy games, you're going to be doing worse. You need to be able to hit the opponent, and think 25% is hitting 1 in every 4 shots, which isn't very good. So I would truly recommend having as high as you can, but at least over 21%. 21% accuracy is showing that you are hitting a lot of your consistent shots.